Hey there folks, Sparrows here, coach of the New England Eeveelutions, your team in the MPL. This week we are up against Mastodon and his Gastrodons, and his week 4, I believe. Link to Mastodon stuff down below in the description, as always. Now before we get into things, I do want to draw your attention to the last member of our squad. Before it was a Gallade, but we knocked him out. We kicked him out, kicked him to the curb, and we upgraded him to a Conch Elder. That's right, O'Hara is back on the Eeveelutions. Give him a warm welcome. I'm super excited to use O'Hara. I feel like O'Hara was pretty cheap in this league for 13 points. And this being a minor league with a lot of good OU mons taken already, Conch Elder is worth a lot more than 13 points. So I'm glad we picked him up. Super value pick, in my opinion. And it was always the plan to draft a cheap fighting type with Gallade and then upgrade him into Conch Elder if Conch Elder was still on the board. And luckily, Conch Elder was still on the board. Because in this league, you do accumulate points for transactions. And next week we actually have more transactions occurring, one of them being Clink Clang. We're getting rid of Clink Clang. Surprise, Clink Clang was never supposed to be a permanent member of this team. I was hoping we'd do more with him, but this week he's got one last chance to shine. Originally we was going to be Miltank that I brought in this last slot, but I had a change of heart and I was like, let's give Clink Clang one last shot. And the reason why is mostly because of that Slurpuff down there. I'm afraid of Slurpuff getting a belly drum off. And the best thing that takes a +6 play rough is our Clink Clang. So I'm going to bait that if Slurpuff gets a +6 belly drum. And we're going to bait a play rough, swap into our Clink Clang, who is carrying the red card, kick out that Slurpuff and waste his belly drum, which is ideal for us. So Clink Clang kind of filling a support role this week. We're also running recycle on it just because you can recycle red cards, so why not have multiple red cards? We are going to sort of rely on some phasing with Blastoise and Stealth Rocks from Gligar, so that kind of has a little bit of synergy with that. Other than that, our lead is Bisharp. In case he brings his Araquanid, we are carrying the Stone Edge, which has a chance to kill, especially if he wants to go for Sticky Webs. It'll be ideal. And if we can kill the Araquanid and he brings out his Doug Trio afterwards, we are carrying the Shed Shell so that we can get a safe swap into our Gligar. Our Gligar, like last week, we were bringing Baton Pass because I was bitten by the Baton Pass bug. Always happens to me in these leagues where I'm like, I want to run this strategy, and then it doesn't quite work out, and I'm still like, I still want it to work, so I'm going to just bring it for the rest of the league. So that's what we're doing. We're bringing Gligar again with Baton Pass. This time he is carrying Earthquake, and the idea is we're going to Baton Pass into either Bisharp or into O'Hara. O'Hara is a Guts, Flame Orb, O'Hara, and +2, +4 maybe. Mach Punch puts in a lot of work on his team. Obviously, the biggest concern I have is alongside that Slurpuff, his Gyarados is very, very deadly, and his his Gyarados is very deadly. His Dugtrio is annoying, and his Aggron is impossible to kill because our whole team is physically offensive for the most part. Blacephalon does deal with it. It's not an OHKO though, so we have to get some damage off on him. O'Hara can solo him. We are running low kick on our Bisharp as well. And yeah. And then his Pikachu, I think he's probably going to be running his Z Pikachu. Pikachu does take care of Blastoise, and we are relying on Blastoise as one of our walls for this match. And we have been relying on Blastoise, so I think he's going to be predicting that and bringing both Credilli and Pikachu for our Blastoise specifically. Other than that, yeah, that's our team. Red card Clink Clang, and Baton Pass Gligar. Anyways, let's get into the match. Whoa, okay, so surprisingly no Dougie. It's actually super surprising. I still think Araquanid's going to be his lead, so we're going to stick with the game plan. It is unfortunate that we have that Shed Shell. But it looks like he's got Tauros and he's got Gyarados. So I think we're going to see some Intimidate users, probably because we have Conch Elder. Maybe it's going to be a Zen Headbutt Tauros. It'd be kind of cool to see. So what that tells me is Soren's going to be pretty useful early on in this match. Or late game as well. So I probably shouldn't risk the Stone Edge, but I'm gonna anyways. Because let's live on the edge. Yeah, especially if both Tauros and Gyarados are Intimidate. Bisharp can get buffed up. Alright. Lead Araquanid, my bud. Come on. Those I actually really like those short. That whole outfit's very understated. I like it. I kind of slurred there. Ew, I can't do it. Never mind. Arachnoid, perfect. All right. It's a totem, so it means no webs. That thing is huge. That is a massive Araquanid. All right, we're gonna go Stone Edge. Well, this is what we prepped for. Pray to the gods that we will hit. Arceus, Giratina, I don't care who you are. Just give me a Stone Edge hit. Damn, that thing is so intimidating looking. Totem Araquanid can intimidate. Oh, I love it. Man, I feel like some of these totem Pokemon should just be the standard size. Cause like, that is dope. Totem Komodo, also the perfect size for Komodo. But you can't really run it because, you know, well, I don't like running it because I like running shiny Komodo is the reason. But I'm sure there's some egg moves that Komodo usually uses and needs. So Mastodon definitely is a guy who takes his time. It's going to be interesting considering he doesn't have that Dougie. I would expect that he might go into Aggron. Yeah. Goes into Aggron. Clunk is the Aggron, I'm guessing. Yeah, Clunk's the Aggron. How much damage does this do? Ooh. Alright. So, where's my calculator? We definitely probably should swap out Soren. I just want to see if we can kill at all with a low kick. Yeah, okay. So definitely not doing much with that. Do we think we're gonna see a... I'm gonna go to Blastoise. I think we're gonna see rocks. Let's just go into Seedling. Do you think we're gonna see rocks here? Comes the Mega Evolution. Yeah, there's the rocks. I wonder if his Aggron's packing whatchamacallit, Ice Punch? I think Aggron gets Ice Punch, right? We're gonna put up rocks of our own. Let's see if Aggron gets Ice Punch. I think Aggron does get Ice Punch. He swaps out anyways. Now here I'm just gonna go to Blastoise in case he wants to go for this like secret ice beam or even a liquidation, we eat because we are defensive. Aggron. You get ice punch. He gets avalanche, so that's yeah, he does get ice punch as well. All right. Liquidation, we take that nicely. Our defense falls, which is a bit of a pain. I think I'm gonna go for a rapid spin. Yeah, you're just gonna go double the liquidation. It was a crit too. Oh, alright. That's fine. Blastoise is useless now though. Let's get a toxic on this Arachnid. Liquidation's chance to like do that was pretty high, isn't it? So I can't really be too annoyed. It's like 50%, right? Oh no, it's a 20% chance. So we got really unlucky there. That's annoying. Okay. So I probably already said this, but Clink Clang was a last minute addition. And I'm curious. Let me do that 75. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scare him out. Because I think he's gonna go into Aggron. And if he goes into Aggron, we're just gonna go back into Glycerin. Oh, losing Blastoise is the worst. Now my point here is I want to try to bluff the Electrium Z. But he could also totally expect us to go for a Shift Gear. But Shift Gear doesn't net us anything if he goes into Aggron anyways, which is why I think he's just going to swap into Aggron. Because even if we Shift Gear here, we're not going to do anything to him. So let's see if this play was worth it. Sweet. Gyarados. Intimidate Gyarados. Alright. Do I have an option here? Not really. I think he might. He goes D-Dance. Okay. I'm kind of... We have 83 seconds. Let's do a quick calc because... versus... He might carry bounce. If he carries bounce, though, we just go back into glycerin, right? So, oh, what I want though is I want Bisharp. Plus. Yeah, Sucker Punch is a kill. 28 seconds. All right. So do we go O'Hara or do we go Soren? I think Soren scares him off more. So we're gonna go Soren. We can always baton pass back into Glycerin at some point. Now, here's my real question. I can go for the Sucker Punch here and take out this Gyarados, or he could go for another D-Dance, right? Or he could swap. I don't think he wants his Gyarados to go down. I don't think he wants his Gyarados to go down. I'm gonna go low kick. I think we're gonna see him go into his Aggron. Ah, that might be game. That might be game. Oof. Okay, well he's not playing games anymore. And now I have to. All right. We're gonna go into O'Hara. We got that T-Punch. We're gonna use it. Watch him use Bounce. Wait, is Gyarados his Z Crystal user? I thought it was... Oh, Gyarados is. Damn it. We're gonna see a Flame Z. That's game. I did not see that. I thought it was just Pikachu and Mischief. Oh, no. Well, there goes the match. All right. I should have just gone for Sucker Punch. It was a huge mistake. Huge mistake. Because now... Let's bring down this loss, though. Oh, we were playing so well, too. You're playing so well. Sucker Punch would have killed him. Let's waste this red card. I gotta start paying attention to who these Z Crystal users are. I don't know why I didn't see Gyarados as a Z Crystal user, though. And of course, it goes into Aggron, which is like worst case scenario, right? Gonna recycle. Damn. I should have gone for Sucker Punch. I really just wanted this Aggron out of the way. Cycle has a cool animation. I'm trying to think of what Blacephalon can do. Because that Tauros is going to be Choice Scarfed. It's going to be Choice Scarf, Rock Slide. We get 6-0, that's it for this league. Well, could go sub. I can't imagine him wanting to keep Pikachu around, though. Do we lose anything by going for sub? We already lost. We might as well. He goes Araquanid. Sweet. We still got a chance. We still have a chance. We're not gonna win, but we have a chance. All right, reverse this. Do we go Shadow Ball the bluff? I mean, we might kill. We're not really in range to kill, though, with either. Let me just go Shadow Ball. I'm going to bluff the Hidden Power Electric. Does Heat Wave do anything? It is 22. We risk the miss, but if he swaps into Tauros, I'd rather hit his Tauros. So we're just gonna go for Heat Wave. Is he scarfed? He could go for Pursuit. What I should have done is I should have double subbed. Brought him down, and then, yeah. Oh well. I'm expecting the Pursuit. No Pursuit. Alright. So we're gonna see a Rock Slide. Goes EQ. Intimidates us. Game time. I really wish I went for Sucker Punch. All right, let's look at Tauros real quick. There's not much you can do. I have a feeling he's gonna go for Rock Slide, but he could miss the Rock Slide. And we might have a shot. Heat Wave does kill. I'm gonna go for Heat Wave. I think he's gonna go for Pursuit. Does that kill? We might live. Oh my god. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. So he did have Pursuit, he just didn't want to use it. Oh my god. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. Do we win now? We don't. Pikachu doesn't outspeed us unless it's scarfed as well, but I don't think he is. At least one of our mind games worked. He's got to have some sort of. What does he have? What does he have left? He has Arachnid's down, Gyarados down, and yeah. So this thing is left. This thing does not want to take a Heat Wave. My question is, does it want to take a +2 Shadow Ball? Because I don't want to risk anything at this point. This thing's called Aggron. Shadow Ball at +2 does about 70%. We're gonna have to risk the Heat Wave miss. I can't believe we have to do that, but we do. How? What? That was down the drain. Slurpuff. Oh, Slurpuff was his last thing. I don't imagine Slurpuff taking a... Yeah, we're good. We're just gonna go for Shadow Balls here on out. I am speechless. I am absolutely speechless. That Sucker Punch, I feel bad about that Sucker Punch play, but I'm glad we were able to mind game our way out of it. Oh my gosh. What just happened? Yeah, because we won, because even if Pikachu takes this out, Gligar kills with an EQ. Oh my god. Guys, what was that? Please leave a like for that. Share that battle with friends. My name is Sparrows. I need an Advil after that. Good game to Mastodon, man. And until next time, guys, take care.